will wear the mayoral chain in the city of Johannesburg? Well, that's the question as the city's council elects office bearers from its 270 councillors. Action SA leader Herman Mashaba, the DA's Dr. Mpho Mpaladzi and the ANC's Mpho Morani are vying for the mayorship. SABC News reporter Natasha Phiri has the latest from the council.
Well, very good afternoon to you. We've just come back from lunch and of course proceedings have actually started here, but I'm actually joined by the DA Federal Chairperson, Ms. Helen Zille, who's been quite pivotal in the party's coalition talks. Ms. Zille, I mean, it's been quite an interesting weekend. We've heard the DA saying that you're going to be fielding your own candidate, Dr. Mpho Mpaladzi. You then have Mr. Herman Mashaba saying that you've crossed them. What are your sentiments?
My statement is very simply this, that we made certain commitments to the voters and we will stick with those commitments. We said we would have a candidate, we did put up a candidate, we will vote for that candidate.
And what are your expectations? I mean, we saw the ANC caucus was quite jovial today. Is it the same on the DA side?
Well, the bottom line is we are professional, we are calm, we are rational. There have been very many surprising results throughout the whole country today. People voting in completely unexpected ways. The only party that will vote in a predictable way is the DA, who will vote for our candidate because that is what the voters expect us to do.
So basically we can't expect anything. I mean, it's said that the EFF actually has a trick up their sleeve. We've seen in other municipalities, I think they've actually voted for your DA mayoral candidates as well.
I want to be very clear. We have not anywhere in the country solicited the support of the EFF.
So they did it on their own?
However they decide to vote is their own decision entirely, and where I've been asked whether we could vote with the EFF to get the ANC out, such as in Rustenburg, I said no. We do not go into negotiated voting blocks with the EFF. We obviously can't dictate to them how they vote, but we certainly do not negotiate for their support or seek to solicit their support.
And how are the tensions? Are there any tensions between you and Mr. Mashaba? Have you actually physically talked to him? I saw you pen that letter yesterday.
Well, we have spoken in our multilateral negotiations on several occasions, so we certainly have spoken. I wouldn't say that it is all motherhood and apple pie between us. He said some pretty rough things over the last couple of weeks, but I'm a big girl, I've got broad shoulders and I can move on.
Ms. Zille, thank you so much for your time. Of course, we will catch up with you later on. Of course, that was the DA Federal Chairperson, Ms. Helen Zille, saying that, listen, at this point, anything can happen. Remember, we had that conversation with the leader of the PA, Mr. Gayton McKenzie, saying and citing that the EFF had actually voted with the DA in other municipalities, but Ms. Zille saying that she did not, or the party did not solicit any votes from the EFF. So, I mean, interesting times ahead in Zinga. And of course, as SABC, we will update you with all those further developments. Back to you in studio.